Running Clean and Wakabi. I have a representative of ADAK, Mr. Kennedy Mwai. He's an education officer. Kennedy Mwai, I'm an athlete. I want to go to the Olympics. You're here with me for testing. What should I do?
Good. Bernard, if you're ready for us to be able to pick your sample, just let me know. Are you ready for the sample?
Yes, I'm ready for my sample.
So please pick one of the vessels that is here.
Okay.
So that we go to the washrooms, because I have to watch you as you pee into this cup.
Interesting. Wakabi, for the first time in my life, somebody will be accompanying me.
You're going to have a witness.
I have to have a witness.
An audience.
Yes. It's called the cloak room.
Yes.
So it'll be 2 in 1.
Hey, Bernard, your English teacher must be proud. The cloakroom, you said.
Let me go and do that.
Yes, that's fantastic. And as Bernard does that, remember tonight on Spot On, what we are doing is that we want to demystify what happens during a doping test. What is it that an athlete goes through? What's the procedure like? Those are some of the things we want to try and figure out tonight. And as Bernard and Mr. Mwai get ready, let's just remind you of our question of the day. Tonight, the question we've been talking about, the question we've asked the whole of today is, do you think Kenya is winning the fight against doping? Do you think that Kenya is winning the fight against doping? Of course, we've been in the news for all the wrong reasons over the past few years, all the way back to 2016, category A doping. And the question we are asking is, do you think that Kenya is winning the fight? As always, the hashtag is spot on, at Wakabi, at Ndong, at NTV Kenya. That just helps us track your comments and your thoughts and your answers as to what's happening. So please do keep talking to us as we inch ever closer to the Olympics. Now, Bernard, I am sure you should be back and you guys can take us through. So what happens once you're back from the cloakroom?
Right. So I'm back from the cloakroom, quote unquote. So I have the sample here. So tell me, first of all, I hope I'm handling it correctly.
Yes, you're handling it correctly because you've already washed your hands.
Yes.
And you did not use soap when you're doing washing your hands. So up to this point, we are doing well.
You're not supposed to use soap?
You're not supposed to use soap at all.
So a germaphobe like me, because I'm a clean freak, so I'm very keen about washing my hands.
Yes. You just use running water and don't use a towel, don't use paper towel. Let your hands dry off so that now you can be able to handle your sample.
So I guess that's the first thing we've learned. That so you cannot use soap, you cannot wipe your hands with a towel or with the serviette or with tissue. You have got to air dry them.
Yes.
So when it comes back with the sample,
yes.
Who carries it? Who locks it?
This sample is held by the athlete at all times, as he's already doing it. You can see I'm not even coming close to it.
Why is that?
Because it is your sample and you have to guard it, and it is your requirement that you maintain the custody of your sample. It is the responsibility of you as an athlete to ensure that you maintain the custody until the moment when we will seal it and have it ready for shipment. Just
for clarity, when we're in the cloakroom,
yes.
You have to be standing next to me, observing me doing my private business.
Yes. Because that is the only way, because I'll be able to sign that this is your sample, and now I can confidently say that it is your sample because you dropped your panties all the way to the knee level, you rolled up your shirts, and now I was able to see where the sample was coming from, and therefore I have 100% surety that it is your sample. Before
Wakabi asks, of course there's a question of modesty as well, yes. Because you can imagine you're with somebody, a stranger, with you in a private room while you're doing your business, but I understand it's because it's important, but how do you ensure modesty to some extent?
Bernard, there is no modesty. Can he tell you what he's just said, how you've got
I've understood. I was hoping you'd say it in a diplomatic way.
No, it's straightforward. Actually, I am so intrigued with what he said. So not only do you have to pee on the bottle, he's got to see your trousers have to go down to your knees. That's
yes.
It's got to go down to your knees, and your t-shirt has going to go up to underneath your lungs, or right above your diaphragm, yes?
Yes.
Yeah. So there is no debate. That modesty story is done.
So no modesty.
No. I think there is a bigger goal.
Okay. So once I've provided the sample that is going to be tested by ADAK, what is the next step?
So thank you. Now that you come back here, you'll find 3 kits provided or more. One of the things you have to do is that you have to choose one. Okay. So here they are. Pick the one that...
I can't touch it, I can just point at it?
No, you can touch.
Okay, I've picked this sample here.
Yes, once you take
Testing rather.
Yes, that is the kit that you want. check for its integrity. Is it torn? Is it tampered with?
It looks okay to me.
Is it look okay?
It's not been, yeah.
You're okay with it?
There's a sign that says here, tear to open, so it means the integrity has not been compromised.
Okay. Have you checked whether it is expired or not?
So I'm checking the expiry date. I can see here expiry date is 31/12/2026.
Very good.
Yes.
What else? Do you see any code on that kit?
There's a code. There's I think a barcode. And then
there's also a number that is 13.
Yes, there's a number as well. There's a QR code as well. There is a 1312 you can see there. 13, sorry, this one, there we go. You can see it there. There is the number.
Yes, now that is the code for your kit. So retain that kit because that is the one you're going to use. Now tear it open.
So I tear it open?
Yes.
I feel so nervous and I'm not even a completing athlete, Wakabi.
It depends with what you've been doing.
Yeah, I'm a good man, man. I'm a good man. So, okay.
So just open. It's on, use this side.
I use this side?
Yes.
Okay. So it
yes, press it down.
I place it down that way? I feel so nervous. Why do I feel like I'm competing in a competition?
No, it's an easy thing. You'll be able to go through it.
Because for starters, you had audience.
Yeah. Okay. So I open it.
Yes. What do you find inside? There are two bottles.
So there are 2 bottles.
What's the color?
So they are translucent. Each one is blue, one is red.
Good.
So I remove this.
So pull. There's a lid there. Just pull it up.
I pull this up. Actually, it has instructions.
Yes.
So for me, I'm a class. I don't want to have my sample flying all over the table.
So just grab it. Yes.
That way.
Just pick that, the blue one.
The blue one.
Yes.
Let me pick the blue one. I don't want
the blue one.
There we go.
So check whether the number on that
corresponds
yes, with the red one.
Yes, it corresponds.
Very good. Does it also correspond with what is on the kit?
Yes, it corresponds with what is on the kit.
Very good. So also take out the other bottle. Just place them here.
Place it here.
Yes. So we are going to split your sample into 2. So that is to A and B.
Okay.
So we'll start with B, and I want you to pour 30 ml because you have provided more than enough.
So I can close this?
Yes, just put it the side there.
Okay.
So take your sample.
What do you mean I've provided more than enough?
Yes, the minimum is 90, and I can see you have provided more than enough. Which
so there is a minimum amount one has to produce.
Yes. I mean,
what happens if an athlete can't produce 90 ml?
Yes, it does happen, and we call that a partial sample. And we will have to seal it as per the standards and the instructions that we have. And then we'll give the athlete some time to recover and even maybe get some hydration. And when they are ready, we'll come back, pick another vessel, go and provide the sample.
So this one is discarded and then you get another?
No,
Okay,
it's not discarded.
Okay.
We'll still use it because we'll add it together with the other ones so that we get our minimum.
Okay.
Yes.
So I put in 30 ml.
30 ml.
So I open?
So don't open.
Okay.
There is a pot on that vessel if you look at it.
A pot, yes. I've
yes.
seen it.
So kindly, and then there is a marker.
There we go.
If
There's
you
a pot
can
there.
see.
Yeah.
There is a marker showing you how far.
So I just pour
just
it.
Pour.
Okay.
Up to 30 ml. Confirm that it is 30.
Is this open? I don't think
it. Just twist it until you get that pot open. Just twist. There.
Okay. Yeah.
Very good.
It latched perfectly. So I pour until it reaches.
That there is a marker. Slowly. There is a marker.
Okay.
Keep watching it. Go up.
Yeah. 30 ml.
30 ml.
So there we go. 30 ml. That is a sample. 30 ml.
That's B.
Okay.
Then pour 60 on 60. The A.
So this was the A.
There's a marker, yes.
Okay, so 60.
Yes.
Excuse me.
So why does the A have 60 and the B has 30?
The A will be analyzed and the B will be stored.
Just stored.
Yes. And also the athlete may contest the result of sample A.
Yes.
And they may request that the B sample be analyzed.
So I just wondered why the amounts are different. But I'm assuming it's because B is for storage.
For storage.
A is for the one you're analyzing.
Yes.
B is just to check in case I disagree with what you guys found in A.
Sure.
Okay.
And because we have some extra urine, we'll not pour it out. So we have to top up with on the B. So pour the remaining one up to B, up to this mark here, the maximum filling mark.
Why not do that the first time?
No, because we still wanted first to get to the 60 first.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, because I started with the B one.
Yes.
So we've topped it up.
Very good. I'm sure you've yes. Continue.
Everything.
I just need a little of it. Yes, that is enough.
So what if it's a lot?
If it's a lot,
is he allowed to throw it away or what happens?
No. You remember now we also have some more space on A. So if we still had some more, we would have put back in A.
So basically, if I give you a sample, you guys take the whole sample.
Yes.
So why not go with this?
No, because you've got to divide them.
Okay.
What I'm wondering is, so if I give you a sample, you guys can't give me that part ile imebaki niende nayo. Lazima yote ni yenyu.
Yes.
That's actually the thing I'm wondering. Like, So if I give you a sample, I can't, siwezi baki nisema hii ni kidogo, hii ni mingi.
No. And there's a good thing he has said. Why can't we use this to go with it? One, this transportation of the sample to the lab has to be done using a tamper-evident kit, and that is what we are going to do right now. So what you want, you go back to your kit. I want the caps for this.
Kifuniko?
Kifuniko.
Okay.
Yes.
There we go. The ones that... So that's, now I understand why your hands have to be clean.
Yes.
Okay.
And always ensure you don't touch on the inside.
Okay.
So lock that your sample. So and remember, he's doing it on his own as the athlete. There's nowhere. Tighten it. Further.
Oh, it has to.
Further. Yes, until that clicks.
Oh, you had the click, so there's a click there.
Yes.
Okay. So
do the same to to A.
Okay. So this is color coded. This is how
it
is. Yeah.
Yes.
Red is A and then blue is B.
Yes. So again.
There.
Very good.
Okay.
Now I want you to put them upside down, just to check whether there's spillage or anything. No, just turn them upside down.
I've turned them upside down. Let me remove this so that you're able to see. That is the B sample. This is the A sample.
Good.
Okay.
Is there any spillage?
None.
Okay.
No spillage.
Turn them upside down again now. Try to open. Confirm that
it's tight. It's
very tight.
Snug.
Very good.
Yeah.
So therefore, I'm going to ask you a few more questions.
Okay.
As
we'll just go quickly so that...
yeah. So have you taken any medication in the last 7 days?
No.
Any supplements in the last 7 days? So kindly confirm to me that this is all the information that is already recorded there.
So this is a checklist that every athlete is given?
This is the doping control form that captures everything about you.
Okay.
And I want you to sign for me here that you have confirmed that every detail that is already here is what we have captured here.
Okay.
So kindly sign for me this.
What I can tell you for free so that people understand, this is not actual. The true sample, this is a...
Bernard, why are you giving us clarifications?
Very good.
I've got a question. Is it possible to open the sample once you've clicked? Is it possible to open it?
Have you tried to open it?
Yes, I tried to open it.
Did it open?
No.
It's not possible.
So once it clicks shut,
yes,
no one else can open it until you get to the lab?
Yes. And even in the lab, they won't use their hands to open it. They have to use my machines to break it. That's how secure your sample is. Nobody can tamper with it.
Interesting. So what is the next final step, I must say?
So the next final step is to put this kit now back.
So we put it with...
Yes, just take it back.
Okay.
We can now I can handle it because it's already
sealed.
Well sealed. And
then wash your hands as well?
Yes, yes. And then now we'll go and finish on documentation. He has already signed the form. This is my copy.
Okay. So it's in triplicate or how
4 copies.
4, okay.
Yes. And this is your copy.
This is my copy.
As an athlete, the one you have signed.
Okay. So this is my copy.
And then now I have 2 copies that will go to the lab.
Okay.
And I want you to see the information that is on your top part, the athlete information. Is it visible here?
No, it's not visible.
So it's not visible. So that means that the people in the lab will not be able to know that this is Bernard's sample.
Okay. So
they'll just receive a sample, they will see the code, analyze, and give us back that information. So no way that people who are in the lab will be able to know that this sample belongs to ABCD or whichever athlete. So these ones is what will accompany the sample to the lab.
Okay. Interesting.
It's